So there's definitely a lot of Pokemon news to share, and of course, EV Evolutions. It seems like we might actually get 2 brand new typings of these evolutions. If you look at this right here, you can see Silver Art has put out this post that really explains on things that we could see on the EV Evolution. First off, last time around we were talking about a brand new light type making its way to Pokemon, which would make sense in a lot of different ways. And now if you look at this, you could potentially see a light type EV evolution and a ghost type EV evolution. Now this would be cool and would go with the theme of Pokemon Winds and Waves in so many different ways, because technically when you look at it, you can think as Wind as more of the light type where it's in the sky sort of thing. And then you can look at the waves more like dark underneath the water type of thing. So honestly, a light and ghost type would make sense. Then we also have this post from Light, which also says, hey, maybe instead of those EV evolutions, we'll be getting these EV evolutions, which is a rock and flying type. This also goes with the game as well, because when I think about it, flying is of course winds because you're in the sky, and then waves would be rocks because there's mountains and rocky caves under the ocean, which honestly does make sense. So it makes you wonder, what exactly is going to be happening here? Then we have this post right here that could claim into the theory of a new light type Pokemon. Now if we look at this right here, if you've played Pokemon Pokapia, you'll realize that that game definitely has a lot of things with light as a whole. And that Pikachu in particular is that light type Pokemon. So maybe it was just a test, maybe it was a hint, because a lot of times Pokemon does put these things inside their games. That Eevee picture that I showed you earlier was inside of Nemona's house. So maybe they were testing something, testing the market on what we could see. Now these Eevees don't look too different, but overall they're definitely really interesting. So honestly, I think that this is going to happen. Same thing goes with Lantern. We already technically have a light type Pokemon, so instead of doing electric water, we could see electric light. Pokemon is known for changing some of the typings on the Pokemons. It doesn't have to happen too often, but it did happen before. So anyways, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that we are going to be getting a brand new typing for EV Evolutions, or do you think it's not going to happen? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Consider hit the like button, maybe the subscribe button if you're new. Yeah, that'd be awesome for all the Pokemon news. See you in the next one.